Welcome to 1 Minute What the Hell. Here we are playing Ristar. Maybe not. Here we are playing Ristar. Finally, here we go. Got the Sega Introduction right there. It's pretty cool. We have a little introduction right here, which looks pretty damn awesome. And we have a multi-layer introduction right here. As you can see, the trees in the foreground. And you have stuff going on in the background. Probably one of the most elaborate introductions on the Genesis. As far as I can understand, Ristar is actually a early prototype of what Sonic the Hedgehog could have been. And then it got recycled. And they turned Sonic the Hedgehog into a star. And you can see right away, just by the way the graphics look, it looks very, very reminiscent to Sonic the Hedgehog. The game is much slower pace than your average Sonic the Hedgehog game, which is usually hyper speed. You can run right through the levels. In this game, you just pretty much strut your way through the level. The graphics are fantastic. Even like the little plants behind me right here, they move. Everything's animated. You can see birds in the background flying around. It was pretty cool that Sega actually recycled the whole concept of the original Sonic the Hedgehog and turned it into Ristar. And as you see, it actually turned out pretty good. It's probably one of my favorite Genesis platformers because it's very, very enjoyable to play. And the game is definitely eye candy. Just look at it. So you have multiple layers of platforms here. You can jump from here, there. And pretty much kill the boss by smashing him in the head with your hands. And there's the end of the level right there. Too bad they didn't make another Ristar game. I'm pretty sure that the reason why is because by the time this game came out, which is probably late in the Genesis lifespan, it was like one of those games that was like a novelty type thing. And make sure you don't grab the spikes, because if you do, you end up dead, just like that. You have to make sure you hold the right direction down so he spins real fast, and then you let go. Unfortunately, I didn't get nowhere with that. As you can see there, the game went from day to night, which was unheard of back then. There wasn't really too many games that did that. That was a very, very impressive feat back then for a 16-bit game. Again, the Genesis for Super Nintendo. And I think that's it for him. I guess not. He's still alive. Nope, he's dead. Hang on this, and then go on to the next level. Very, very impressive animation. Check this out. Like going from one world to the other world. Almost appears to be 3D almost. Even though it's not. A very, very nice transition from one world to the next world. Very, very impressive. I'm gonna say overall, around the review right here, this game right here is a very, very impressive game to play on the Genesis. On a lot of levels, it's probably one of the most graphically enhanced games that there is on Genesis. It has a lot of crazy stuff going on here. Like if you go deep down into the water, you can see the actual background gets dark. You swim up to the top, and the background lights back up. So it has like that depth to the gameplay that games usually do not have. I have a hard time to stop playing this game because it's pretty damn addictive once you start playing. So say if you have a Genesis, Pretty sure this game's going to cost probably easily $30 or $40. But it's worth it, as you can see here. In my opinion, the fact that it's an early prototype of a Sonic the Hedgehog game that they enhanced, turned into a full game, just changed the character of it. If you're a Sonic fan, you must have this game.